Well, hello everybody. It is Thursday, August 3rd, which means it's time for my weekly weigh-in. So hang on, let's go see what the scale is going to tell us today. Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sue. That's the name Sue Slims Down. I am a Weight Watcher that has been, I started Weight Watchers in earnest for about the 100th time on January 1st, 2016. I had a goal to lose close to 150 pounds. That goal still stands. I don't know why my glasses always get crooked. Anyway, I have a lot to tell you today. So, uh, first of all, I have to tell you, I had an awful week for no reason at all. I just had an awful week eating wise, not personally or anything like that. It was just one of those weeks I was just kind of off. So, first of all, I didn't get my meal plan up on my refrigerator till like Monday night. So I had 3 good days up there on Monday night. And that seems to be the key for me, is to have that up on the refrigerator, or at least written down in my planner. And I didn't do any of it. Was kind of looking at through my refrigerator, just seeing what I had. And, I ate some things that I probably didn't need to. I'm not going to say I shouldn't have, because, Weight Watchers allows you to eat everything. But, I just ate too much on several days. So I went into this weigh-in today thinking that it was not going to be a good weigh-in, and I was rather down on myself, because I'm thinking I did it again. I sabotaged myself again. Um, so I didn't have high expectations today. That being said, let me go ahead and show you what happened on the scale. Before I do that, let me tell you. Let me get my app up here. Okay, I remember now. Last week I weighed in at 222.5. I'm going to verify that. Let me get my app up and look at my weights here. Yeah, so last week I weighed in on at 222.5, which was a loss of 1.3 from the week before. So let me go ahead and show you now what today's scale was. Well, I was down 0.3, and I have to tell you, I'm surprised, because, like I said, I knew that I didn't have a good week this week. So I'm taking that as a warning shot. My goal really is to lose between 1 and 2 pounds a week. So I'm under that goal uh, this week for the first time in 5 weeks. This was my 5th loss in a row. So I know I'm on the right track, and I know that, there are days that there's going to be better days than others. So I'm going to, just move forward. I do have my meal plan ready to go for this coming week, and that will help. Also, I went to Walmart yesterday here, and I don't know if they're getting rid of the Jennie-O extra lean turkey, ground turkey, or not, because they had 4 packages marked on sale, and I got them all. I got all 4 of them, and, because I knew I would use them. I have a hard time finding, out here in this area, I have a hard time finding low fat. I have a hard time finding no fat. So if that becomes unavailable to me, I'll just have to revise my meal plans and, work out the points that way. So I am following the Weight Watchers diabetic plan. I am not diabetic. I have not been diagnosed with prediabetes, but I wanted to follow a lower carb plan, and following that the diabetic plan with Weight Watchers is helping me. Now, it's not really a written out plan, as you know, but the point system is different. For instance, my fruits are not 0 points. My fruits have points. Um, and of course, things that have higher carbs have more points. Things with not so much fat, but just generally things have different points. For instance, my low fat cottage cheese has more points, I think, than what it does on the regular plan. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, that plan is like at least giving me a structure to follow, to know that, okay, I can have this, but it's going to cost, I can have a whole banana, but it's going to cost me 3 points. Which, not bad. Some days I choose to have the whole banana. Most days I have a half a banana when I'm eating bananas. I'm out of them now. So actually, I probably should put that on my list. But anyway, that following the diabetic plan seems to be working for me right now. And so I'm going to continue with it. I told you in previous videos that I've simplified how I'm doing my meal plans. So I'm not coming up with something new every single day. I am choosing 2 or 3 meals that for each meal time, that I am rotating in and out, or one day I'll have this, next day I'll have something else, the next day I'll have the first thing. So it's simplifying my groceries. It's cutting my grocery bill, and it's just making things a whole lot easier for me. I've been off the last 3 days. We'll go back work tomorrow for the next 4 days, which is a great schedule, by the way. But oddly enough, the days that I work seem to be the ones where I have the hardest time staying on plan. And I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I think it's because the times I get off might vary. The times I go in might vary. Now, tomorrow I work noon to 8. So I will have my breakfast before I go in, and I've been trying to take lunch with me every day. Um, and sometimes I don't. So the only way I can succeed at taking my lunch every day is if I make it the night before. So before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to fix my lunch. So anyway, I don't know why the days that I work seem to give me more problems than the other days. I've been a little bit lax about snacks and stuff like that. I did pick up a box, school starting, so they have all the big containers of the snacks and everything. But I found a box at Walmart the other day that of the baked chips, um, that are pre-portioned, which is what I need, and anything that is gonna you know save me time is what I need right now. So I picked up, it has the baked Lays, the baked Cheetos. There are 2 types of baked Lays, I do believe. The barbecue, bakes barbecue, bakes the regular baked Lays, baked Cheetos, and the smart food popcorn. So I haven't pointed them out yet. They're still sitting in the box over there. But that's going to help, I think, to throw a bag of that in with my sandwich that I take for lunch. And it simplifies everything. So that's what I'm after, simplicity and easy. I have been cooking more here in the trailer. So, was it last night or 2 nights ago, I had an omelet with, which was almost 0 points. I put a slice of Velveeta in it, so it wasn't 0 points for me. But, and that was good. I made turkey sloppy joes tonight. And I'm putting that on a keto bun. And the keto hamburger bun is 1 point for me. And I found those at Walmart. This morning I made chaffles. So, and how I made them was with an egg and some fat-free cheddar cheese. And then I also topped it with, you know, the string cheese from Frigo, the light cheese. I put half of a cheese stick on one and half of a cheese stick on the other after I shredded it. So I had two of those this morning. So the only points I had there in those chaffles was 2 points for that cheese stick. On the days I'm following the plan really, really well, I'm staying anywhere. I get 28 points, and I'm staying anywhere between 15 and 28 points. Some days my points are lower, some days my points are higher. Um, so, and because I track them, put them in my planner, I know everything that I'm going to have or how many points I have for the day. So anyway, that's what I'm doing, and right now it's working for me. I'm super, super thrilled that I had a weight loss this morning, even though it was 0.3 pounds. As my good friend Sandy over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy said, a loss is a loss. Sometimes I need to be reminded of that. Um, Hopefully, I'll be back at my goal of losing 1 to 2 pounds a week next week. I'm going to really make a concerted effort not to sabotage myself. And by sabotaging myself, it's not that I would go, I'm not eating out a lot. I've kind of kicked DoorDash to the curb. But I was like eating more of the stuff that I had here. Like instead of having one sandwich, I was eating two this past week. Or I was a little bit more generous with some of my toppings, and I wasn't measuring everything the way I was when I was losing the 2 pounds a week. So I'm going to get back to that. So, well, anyway, that's going to be it for me right now. Most definitely will be back next week with another weigh-in video. Probably not before then. My work schedule is just kind of weird. I'm not really showing you my food anymore because, like I said, I'm eating the same things like every other day. So you would get bored pretty quickly with that. But I will post more up. I haven't been on Instagram or Facebook much this past week, but I will starting tomorrow. I'll start showing you my food again up there on those pages. So if you haven't visited those pages, it's my Facebook page is sueslimsdown with WW, and that's sueslimsdown on Instagram. So I will try to remember to start posting photos of what I'm eating up there. But like I said, it's the same thing, like every other day, every 2 days, I'm recycling on my meal plan. So for me right now, simplicity is the key. You guys have a really good night. Most of you on the East Coast, anyway, are not going to see this until sometime on Friday because it is late in it's late out here. It's 10 o'clock here. So by the time this gets uploaded, it's going to be Friday, over home. Okay. Well, I have a hard time closing these videos out. So I'm just going to say, okay, bye. I'll see you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like it, share it, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.